It was very good. We've been to Korea so far, and it was really good. And we went to the Philippines as well. Both concerts were brilliant. Korea really good because they have these things that they hold up, like the colour things. Everybody had one. Everybody did the same thing. So it looked really cool actually looking out at it. But so far, yeah, it's been a very good trip. Really good. We haven't been back in 5 years, so it's great to be finally back doing a proper concert tour and seeing the fans and stuff and just getting down in general.
Speaking of Korea, you guys did a collaboration with Bo, who's a big Korean pop star. Any ideas to do with any Southeast Asian pop stars like Siti Nurhaliza or?
Yeah, I mean, when we did that duet with Boa a few years ago, we tried to find one kind of star from each kind of different part of Asia and different part of the world. And it became quite difficult at the end to try and get it all done. But we're always up for looking for new duets and new collaborations. And I think the way it worked with Bo was we just met her in Korea one day and we got talking to her and it was nice to meet her, and then it was suggested for a duet and it just kind of snowballed from there. So I think that's generally the way it's always happened for Westlife. We've met the artist and we've gotten to know the artist and then we ended up doing a duet with them. So there's no reason in the world why it would never happen, but there isn't any plans in the near future right at the moment.
It's not a contrived thing, it's sort of just...
No, exactly, yeah.
You get offered by a record company and if they're on our label or whatever, it usually happens quickly. But if they're not on our label, if the record company wants to do it, we'll do it. Like, it's going to help her and help us, or help him and help us, so it's the best for both worlds.
On the same note, what was it like performing with Lee Ho?
Yeah, that was pretty cool actually. He was a very nice guy. He had a big concert. And it was pretty cool to come on, because we hadn't done a big concert at all, in that region. And it was kind of, it was good for us to see the fans and see what they were like and see them in a concert scenario. So we hope to go back there now and do a concert of our own someday.
So you might collaborate with him then?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think Lee Hom he's a very nice guy. He's obviously a lot of success. He's a big star in Taiwan. I think. We're going back to do a concert in a couple of days and stuff like that, so we maybe meet up with him there if he's there. I don't know if he is there, but if he is there, that's somebody we probably would do a duet with. Yeah, he's a very good singer.
Do you think you might sing in Mandarin, perhaps?
If we can learn it, yeah. No problem. We'll try our best, but we'll probably sing in English realistically.
I think the one thing we've always tried to do from the start was to just find the best songs that we possibly could and just make the best pop music that's out there. And we've always kind of made sure that our quality of songs has been a very, very high standard quality. And if you stick to that, and if you really kind of don't let that slip, then you're in a good place. But also, we don't know why it's lasted so long for Westlife. Our audience seems to continue to enjoy Westlife year in, year out, so it's great for us, but we wish we did know the real reason.
It's because you're hot.
I love
it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One of the first times we came here, we did a showcase. It was one of the first Asian countries we came to. I think we did it like a Hard Rock Cafe, yeah. And it was one of the first Asian countries we had ever been to. And I just remember coming here and the reception and the fans just being out of the world, really, and just the overexcitement of it and all that, And when we were coming out of the back of the building to try and get to the cars, we were swamped by about 1,000 girls, and it was just a bit mayhem. We had never kind of experienced that kind of mayhem before, Whereas back in England and back in Europe, it was always a lot more kind of
reserved.
Yeah. So that was my first memory of Asia, really, to be honest with you, and I happened to be Singapore, so it was pretty cool.
You've been to Singapore 3 times now.
Yes.
Is there a favourite dish that you have?
Favorite dish?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Singapore McDonald's.
You've not tried a local dish at all?
I haven't, no, I don't think so, no. I don't know, what's local here? I don't know, maybe I have.
Chicken rice?
Yeah.
Chicken rice. I tried that last night actually.
Yeah, like,
Did you like
it?
Yeah, I did like it actually, yeah.
It doesn't feel very different.
You can have that, they have that everywhere all over the world.
Chicken rice?
Chicken rice, yeah.
Same with the chili and everything?
No, I didn't have chili at all. It's just
We had the
big
chili
lumps of
sauce.
chicken, and then the sauces, and then the rice underneath it, yeah. I think you gotta try and, on a touring basis, you just try and gotta come up with new ideas every year. You can't do the same thing twice, or the same gag or trick twice. But like we've done so many tours now, that we're kind of running out of ideas. But you know, every year we seem to come up with new ideas. We have people that come in with us and help us come up with new ideas, like producers and show producers. It's good to sometimes have outside opinions. For a couple of tours, we were kind of doing a lot ourselves, and then we just ran out of ideas. So we had to bring people in to give us their views, and then this show ended up, being one of our best tours. You just got to try and be ahead of the game and try and have the best music and the best ideas.
I heard that you guys were on safari and almost got attacked by rhinoceros. So what actually happened?
It's not true.
Well, we were on the safari and the rhino did headbutt our van, but he didn't attack us. Like, we could have just drove off, but he wouldn't have caught us because they're quite slow. But he did come up to the window and move it and not rock the thing, but it was huge. Like, it was a bit scary enough, but like, he wouldn't have hurt us.
It was good fun.
It was good crack.